What's going on, my friends and fellow hopheads?
What's up,
My
guys?
name is Andrew.
My name is Norman. What's good?
So not only has it been quite some time since I've done a review, but it's also been even longer since he's been on a review.
True.
You were in the New Year's special video, of course. But other than that, I don't even remember the last video that you were a review on. Probably that cranberry yuzu one.
Yeah, probably that one. And then, the challenge video. Yeah, we did shit challenge. But anyways.
It's funny that we actually mentioned the yuzu though, because that's one of the ingredients that this has in it. Let's just hope that it's actually better than the last one.
I hope so.
Only one way to find out. Alrighty guys, welcome to another review here on DrewskisBrewskis. It's been a long time coming, but we're finally here. As you might notice, we've also got a new setup. Plain and simple, no need to elaborate on it. You've probably already seen a little bit of it in the New Year special anyway, so let's get on to what you came here for. This beer that we have here, and as of course nothing has changed, so I'll give you a close-up of the can and everything. This is called Slow Slicing. It is from Nightmare Brewing, and Nightmare Brewing is from, they are from Boston, Massachusetts. Okay.
Boston.
So we know that Sam Adams comes from Boston.
Best.
A lot of nice beers coming from Boston up there. So I love the can of this, first off, which is one of the main reasons why I actually got it. Just because, I feel like I choose my beer sometimes based on art, how the can looks. Some people might buy their shampoo or body wash based on how the bottle looks. I'm the same way with beer. I don't know. That was probably a bad analogy.
But body wash.
Hey, it's been a while since I've done a review. Give me a break. But yes, so this is an Asiatic style sour ale, soured on mandarin oranges, cucumbers, and lemongrass with yuzu and rice sugar. So, for the most part, that sounds decent. Cucumber is where I'm a little thrown off.
Cucumbers, lemongrass, and rice sugar.
And rice sugar. Now, the mandarin oranges and yuzu, okay, I can see that.
Yeah, that's citrusy.
Lemongrass, still kind of a little bit.
That's more citrus notes.
But the cucumbers and the rice sugar, I don't know how I feel about
I'll
that.
give it like a dry taste.
A dry herbal, I think, maybe. And the rice sugar might
Sweet.
sweeten it up a little bit, so we'll see if our intuitions are correct. So, wow, I did not notice that. This is an 8.3%. That's crazy, pretty crazy for a sour. I don't know the last time I've had a sour that high.
That's pretty high. That's stout. Stout level.
Let's say,
IPA.
the last sour I probably had that was that high was probably something from like Windmill or something.
True.
If you hear something kicking on in the background, it's my furnace, don't mind. It's very cold here. 1 pint can, as most craft beer comes in. So yeah, with that, let's get on to the pouring, the smelling, and of course, the tasting. Alright guys, the moment we've all been waiting for, and the moment that's been very too long coming. I apologize for the time off I took. I don't have an excuse, I was just being lazy. But, here we go. Making up for lost time with a 8.3% sour.
Imperial sour. Oh, I expected it to be that color. I don't know what color I thought it was going to be, but I didn't expect it to be that color.
See, part of me thought the same until I realized that it's pretty much just mandarin orange, yuzu, and lemongrass, and cucumbers. All these things are pretty light. So,
I don't know, I thought this was going to be like red or something.
well, and that's funny because based on the can, the way the can looks, which I'll show you right now, I don't know, the can just looks like it would be something completely different, just based off of the art on it. Alright, so let's get on to the typical 3 things. Actually, first off, before smell, as we always do, what does it look like? I'm guessing this is going to be pretty basic. I'm not expecting too much from this. Yeah.
Hazy.
Just hazy, yellow. If you would have told me this was a hazy IPA, I probably would have believed you.
Yeah.
Nothing super special. In fact, I'm probably not even going to bother showing you an extra clip of that. If you know what a hazy IPA looks like, this is what it looks like. There you go. So now smell. Ooh. Weirdly, I can smell the cucumbers.
You smell cucumbers?
I think I do. It's like a mix between the cucumber and the mandarin orange.
Smell the oranges, I smell that lemongrass.
Lemongrass too. But like you smell behind it, it's like that kind of, I don't know any other way to describe it, but like that cucumbery, I don't know.
Cumber smell?
Yeah, I really don't. I don't have a good way to describe
I
it.
think I get what you mean. If you like freshly like cut some cucumbers, you kind of do smell them. They do have like that kind of like smell.
And I don't remember what the yuzu beer smelled like, but I think it smelled like this, kind of.
Yeah, I think that's supposed to have like a little stanky part of it.
Yeah. First and foremost definitely is the mandarin orange and the lemongrass, with the cucumber kind of in there, just kind of at the background, and then stanky at the end from the yuzu. All right. Well.
I'm gonna find out what it is.
Cheers.
Yeah. Oh, that has some waves to it.
Yeah, it did.
It sits on your tongue. It has a very sour lemony zest to it.
Yeah, it's like a lemon zest.
Lemon citrus zest, like the oranges.
I definitely taste a lot of the mandarin oranges.
And it goes into something else.
There is still kind of that stinky, musty kind of taste, like the yuzu, I think.
Yeah, yuzu.
Because that's really a lot of everything that I remember is the yuzu was just kind of more like a musty, like it's like a musty citrus fruit almost.
Yeah.
It's
really dank.
I'm trying to think if I can. Anything else? I feel like we're missing something. Oh, the rice sugar. I don't think we're gonna be able to taste it. I think it's just in there for sweetness.
I think it's supposed to sweeten up that yuzu.
Yeah, I think you're right. I kind of a little bit with the cucumber. It's like almost like the whole time it's like right at the back of your palate. Like first and foremost, obviously, it's definitely that mandarin orange, lemongrass, citrusy kind of thing. But if you just kind of think about cucumbers, you'll taste it kind of right at the back of your tongue. Or like mostly on the aftertaste too.
Okay.
It's just very faint. Yeah, it's not.
It tastes like lemon cucumbers.
Yeah, it's not very like apparent or present. Like honestly, if I didn't know cucumber was in it, I probably would not have said that cucumber was in there. It's not that apparent to the point where it's like, oh my gosh, I'm eating like a premature pickle. Don't take that out of context, please. Anyways, but yeah, so I don't know why I went there.
Alright, back on
track. So yeah, I mean, another good thing I will say about it is it doesn't taste as high in ABV as it is.
No, it doesn't taste like 8.
I would have put this at maybe a 6.5.
6.5.
Definitely not
like
an 8.
5.5.
Yeah, like somewhere in the 5.5, 6.5 range. Definitely not an 8.3.
No. It's mild.
It is. I mean, honestly, it is a really good taste though. I have no complaints about that whatsoever.
It has a very nice citrus zest to it.
I could find this something being refreshing. Maybe not so much in the summer, but kind of maybe in the spring. Because I feel like this is just a little bit too bitter for summer. Like a little bit too like
right before like summer goes into
really kicks off like late spring.
Oh, so it's like when it's like pushing like 60s.
Yeah, so either like late spring, early summer, or late summer, early fall.
Oh yeah, this will be like refreshing. Like,
Right.
Awesome.
It's a nice, refreshing, like 60, 70 degree days sitting out on the patio kind of thing. Not like you're out in the sun or on the beach and you want to pound 10 of them. Like, no, number one, because they're 8.3%,
Oh, no.
you would not be okay. But number two, it just has that, yeah, you'd be all right in a whole different way. It just has that too much of a bitiness to it, just to be refreshing in like super hot climate. But overall, I mean, I think I'm trying to think in the back of my mind. I'm not ready to give my rating yet because we're not at that segment yet. But overall, I definitely really enjoyed it. If I saw like a 4-pack of it, I would definitely get it. I remember where I got it from, so I might go back there soon and see if they have any more. But yeah, so before we get into it, do you think you have a rating in your mind out of 10? Where you would put this?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm there too.
Yeah, idea.
So let's roll into that segment and give our final verdict. Alrighty, everyone. Unfortunately, even though we just came back, the time has come once again to close out an episode. Don't worry, I'll be back again very soon, and I'm sure he will too. But the time has come to give the rating for Nightmare Brewing's Slow Slicing. Alright, out of 10. Once again, you're the guest, so I'll let you go first.
Alright, so out of 10, I believe this sour, it comes to me in different types of waves. It has a nice, strong palate going for it. It's very citrusy. It's very lemony, orangey. It has all, which is citrus. I don't know why I just repeated the same things in different format. But it's pretty solid. I give it a 8 out of 10. I believe it's solid. It's enjoyable. I can see myself drinking it again. Like Andrew said earlier, I feel like he said this is like more of a early fall or a late spring type of drink, and it goes down pretty well with that type of weather, that type of feel. We're drinking it in the winter because we bought that life. But yeah, it's an 8 out of 10.
I was actually thinking in the same realm of that. I'm going to actually go for an 8.5. And the reason for that is I completely agree with everything that you said. Very easy to drink. See myself getting more of these. Sitting out on the patio when it's nice 65, 70, maybe not 75. I feel like that might be pushing too warm. Anyways, not a meteorologist. Yeah, I can definitely see myself. Weather. I can definitely see myself sipping this outside, nice day, enjoying my Saturday afternoon or whatever it might be. I don't really have a reason for pushing it at that extra 0.5. I just feel like, but I do have a reason for not giving it any higher, and I think it's just because of that extra musty note of the yuzu. Maybe I just don't like yuzu that much.
Yuzu is a strange fruit too.
Yeah.
It just seems every time we add it, it's like it makes.
But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this review here. There will be many more on the way, I can assure you. I will make a note of it, and I'll even have him get on me about trying to record at least one video a week, or honestly, just trying to get some more stuff out for you, because last video I uploaded was the New Year's special, and that was already a month and a half ago, so.
Yeah, we've been slacking, bro.
Yeah, that's not cool. So, but yeah. Once again, thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed yet, do hit subscribe. Turn on the bell so you get notified whenever I crack open a new beer. Hit the like button, leave a comment, whatever you're drinking on tonight. And I will see you in the next episode. Cheers.
Cheers.